This is Thursday, the 16th of May 2024. We are away in North Yorkshire at the moment, staying in a sweet little farm cottage outside Ripon. Dan is attending the Pianoforte Tuners Association convention. Yesterday was the first day at his convention, which is being held at a hotel in Harrogate, but the venue had a weird energy to it. There didn't seem to be as much camaraderie either between delegates. Dan and I could both feel the strange energy. I spent quite a bit of the day in Harrogate. Dan had some free time in the morning, so we went into Harrogate together, which was about a 15-minute walk, and went to Betty's Tea Rooms for a tea and a toasted tea cake. I also bought us some treats from their shop to take away. And then in the afternoon, I had a good wander and I went to the Pump Room Museum and the Valley Gardens and had a look at a few shops, and I went to a tea shop called Jenny's in the afternoon, which was really nice, very vintage looking. All the retro teacups and vintage teacups and teapots is right up my alley. Beautiful homemade cake. I had some Victoria sponge, as light as a feather. And then I went back to the hotel to meet Dan after his class. He'd done a workshop that afternoon in grand piano regulating. And we came back to our cottage and had supper. He went for a walk after supper. I'd already had a long walk all around Harrogate during the day and was tired, so I washed my hair and had a bath and an early night. I had a strange dream last night which alluded to a slightly dark dream I'd had some months ago, whereby my late grandmother, who has been long ago dead and buried, had come back from the dead and was alive again. My dream was a bit mixed up, but when I woke up I felt a bit rattled. Fortunately, I went back to sleep and I didn't go back into that dream. Yesterday I upped my dose to 3 bangs, 3 drops in the morning and 2 bangs, 2 drops in the evening. So I'm now on a 3 and 2 of my remedy. I will see how that goes. If I have more dark dreams though, I'm going to knock it on the head. Today we're going into Ripon for a short wander. Then Dan is going back to Harrogate for another class, and I am going to stay in Ripon and try and check out the Workhouse Museum and probably the Courthouse Museum. There's a third museum, which is the Police Museum, but I'm not sure that I'll get round to that. There's also an Indian cafe that I want to check out, which is based on food from the Raj. And they have some yummy cakes, including mango and coconut, and a mango and spice one as well, which appeal to me. And they do a wide range of interesting teas. And then we will probably meet later on at the Unicorn, which is the Wetherspoons there, and then come home and have supper. Tonight we have a range of delicious sandwiches and cakes from Betty's Tea Rooms, and also the Too Good To Go scones that we had from the Morrison's Hall a few days ago, plus the Longley Farm double cream whipped up nice and thick, and some of our landlady's homemade jam. This is Sunday the 19th of May. It's very warm. We are in Kendal and in the Serpentine Woods. We've just been to see my stepmom, and now we are chilling out in the woods and enjoying the nature, the trees and the peace and quiet away from all the hullabaloo. We arrived here yesterday afternoon from North Yorkshire. We had a nice day in Skipton. I'm still on my 3 and 2 remedy. Tomorrow or Tuesday I will probably try increasing it to 3 and 3. But I should have been having a consultation with Lee on Thursday, but I'm going to put it back a week or two because we're still doing a bit of travelling and money is also tight. Partly due to having over a week out without earning anything, and partly because of the work we've been having done at home. We have a breather from the work until the first Monday in June, when it will recommence. We've had quite a good time so far, a few ups and downs. Food is very expensive everywhere. We've not done too bad. I've had a few more things to eat that I should have probably avoided. By Friday morning I was feeling a bit unwell, but I had a healthier day on Friday and yesterday, and I'm okay. The mattress in the hotel is on the hard side though, and not to my liking, and I was awake till about 5 o'clock this morning and haven't had much sleep. Apart from that, I'm not doing too bad. I'm a bit low, but this sunshine is a real mood lifter, and this evening we're having Sunday dinner with family, so that will be nice. We're going to walk back into the town shortly and go up to Parkside Cemetery to see my dad. I have some new artificial flowers for the grave, and we'll be changing the flowers over and throwing away the old ones and just spending a bit of time with Dad. And then back to the hotel. Dan might have a swim and I'm just going to chill out until we need to get ready for dinner.